Let's be real for a second. A lot of us are tired of living paycheck to paycheck, constantly worrying about money. We dream of financial freedom, but it often feels impossible. Well, guess what? It's not. The truth is, a lot of us are making the same critical money mistakes that keep us stuck in that cycle. In this video, I'm breaking down the 5 biggest culprits holding you back from building real wealth. The first and arguably biggest mistake is blind investing. You see some hot stock tip online or hear about your friend's cousin who's making a killing in crypto, and you jump in head first without doing your research. Look, I get it. We all want to make a quick buck. But the reality is, investing without understanding what you're putting your money into is like playing roulette at the casino. Sure, you might get lucky once or twice, but in the long run, the house always wins. Instead of blindly following the crowd, take the time to educate yourself. Learn the fundamentals of investing, research different asset classes, and understand the risks involved. Trust me, knowledge is your most powerful asset. This brings me to the second big mistake, chasing quick profits. Look, I get it, we live in a world obsessed with instant gratification. See a stock skyrocketing, everyone wants in. But here's the thing. Chasing those quick gains often leads to making impulsive decisions and buying high and selling low. That's the exact opposite of what you want to do. Building real, lasting wealth takes time and patience. It's about consistently investing in solid assets and letting compound growth work its magic over the long term. Chapter 3. The third mistake that'll keep you broke? Letting your emotions dictate your financial decisions. When the market is booming, it's easy to get caught up in the hype and start making irrational choices. You become convinced that this time is different, that the market will go up forever. Then, when the inevitable correction hits, panic sets in, and you end up selling everything at a loss. Remember, fear and greed are your worst enemies when it comes to money. Chapter 4. The fourth mistake I see time and time again is a lack of diversification. Putting all your money into one stock, one asset class, or even one sector is incredibly risky. Why? Because if that one investment tanks, your entire portfolio goes down with it. Think of diversification like this. Imagine you're at a buffet. Instead of piling your plate high with just one dish, you take smaller portions of a variety of foods. That way, even if you don't end up loving everything you try, you're guaranteed to find at least a few things you enjoy. That's diversification in action. Chapter 5. This brings us to the final and arguably most costly mistake: ignoring the power of compound growth. Compound growth is like a snowball effect. The earlier you start investing, even with small amounts, the more time your money has to grow exponentially. Time is your greatest asset. Think of it this way. Imagine 2 people both wanting to retire with $1 million. One starts investing $5,000 a year at age 25, while the other waits until they're 45 to start investing $10,000 a year. You know who comes out ahead? The person who started earlier, even though they invested less overall. That's the magic of compound growth. Look, building wealth isn't about getting rich quick. It's about changing your mindset, developing smart habits, and making informed decisions with your money. By avoiding these 5 common mistakes, you're setting yourself up for financial success. Remember, it's not about how much money you make, it's about how much you keep and how you make it work for you. So, start investing in yourself, educate yourself about personal finance, and watch your money grow. Please like, share, and subscribe. It's free and really helps us. Thank you.